Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches. They know that I love them, I got them, I'm pulling it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. This for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got C.J. McCollum, Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Murray, and it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford, then it's Washington, and it's Davis in at the power forward position. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Out to Thompson. Outside Irving. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Murray. Pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Irving. Davis with a screen on McCollum. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Murray against Thompson for 3. McCollum. Gafford grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just taking over that play, Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Murray passes to Williamson. Here's McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Nice D from Gafford.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Murray. Up top, McCollum. He's guarded by Washington. McCollum's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Thompson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray with it. Checked by Washington. Misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And I like that. Clay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Klay Thompson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And there's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Pass to Messi. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. Williamson, no good. The Mavericks lead by 5. Now here's Gafford. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Pass to McCollum. To the inside. To the right side. Williamson for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Irving. McCollum defends. Puts up a deep 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 6 points.
And the coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
On the wing, Murray. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here's New Orleans now. 8-point game. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the Pelicans miss again. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Here's Washington. Can't get it to fall.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Murray with it. Checked by Washington. They get it again. Out to McCollum. Pass to Murray. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pelicans trail by 10. And here's Murray. No points so far. For three, McCollum. Pure from three-point range.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Davis with room to shoot. Misi grabs the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to McCollum. Now Williamson. He's guarded by Irving. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
Pelicans trail by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it, right?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by New Orleans. And here's the fast break. Ball's going up the court. And he jams it home with authority.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Dallas leading by 5. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And here's Thompson. The three from Washington. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Misi. McCollum against Thompson. McCollum, pass to Williamson. Murray from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Irving. Rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now here's McCollum. Give him 8. Pass to Williamson. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. And it's New Orleans with another.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Dallas with it. 3-point lead. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. In the layup for two. Davis has gotten his third basket of the night.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Jones from outside. The shot misses. Dallas leading by 5. Inside. And now the Mavs on the run. They grab their own miss. There's Davis with the 3. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Goes up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Back to Dinwiddie. Davis a screen. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Hawkins, and the Pelicans miss again.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
They get it back. 4-3. No good there.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
On the wing, Jones. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. Screen by Olynyk. Jones from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Lively. From deep. Dinwiddie, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Hawkins. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lively with a screen on Jones. Here's Dinwiddie. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Pelicans shooting only 23% so far. Alvarado outside. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Alvarado's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
On the wing, Irving. Alvarado defending. Goes back up. Here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Williamson for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Outside Jones. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the run. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target at the rim. Pelicans trail by 12. Alvarado outside. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it out to Williamson. Zion attacks from range.
The big man with the soft touch. Zion flexing the range.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Alvarado outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, carving out space, Zion.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
Lets a floater go. Dinwiddie, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Hawkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Here's Marshall. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Jones. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Jones in the post. Christie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Marshall. He's got 5. Lively finds Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Jones. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
That's not an easy shot for most players, especially young ones, but Jones looks settled in.
Left side, Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got 10 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Christie, defended by Jones. Christie's shot is off. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 13. Alvarado, the pass to Hawkins. Olynyk with a screen on Dinwiddie. Hawkins. That 3's off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Hawkins. Outside Jones. Now here's Williamson. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas leading by 15. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Can't cash it in from close range. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Christie's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dinwiddie. The putback. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Alvarado with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 15. To the middle. It's stolen by Lively. Now here's Dinwiddie. Alvarado defending. Christie passes to Lively. Here's Irving. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now Williams. Davis with a screen on Murray. Williams finds Washington. Shot clock at 6. Jones against Davis. Jones with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 13. McCollum outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side, Williams. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Give him 8. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Here's Misi. There's a screen for 3. McCollum. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Out to Thompson. Pass to Williams. Davis a screen. Lets it fly. Williams misses. Pelicans trail by 18. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Murray passes to Jones. Here's McCollum. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas is shooting just 32% here in the second. Pass to Davis. And here's Washington. Gafford with the ball. The 3 from Thompson. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 18. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Into center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at shooting guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Tremendous scoring output here from AD. I love this aggressive mindset.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Misi. He's guarded by Gafford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Davis a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Davis. Washington inside. Pelicans cleared away. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williamson with it. He's got 7. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Irving. The quick look, no good that time. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to McCollum. And it's blocked by Davis.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A 3 off the inbound. Davis with a rebound. Dallas leading by 18. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Davis. Over Williamson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Irving up top. To snap the cold streak. Then he takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 14.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. McCollum finds Murray. Inside, Misi. That one no good. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas leading by 20. Irving for three. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
McCollum outside. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 11 points.
And CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback three.
Irving screen on Murray. And here's Thompson for three. It's not going to go for him.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. And here is Thompson. Give him 8. Davis, the pass to Irving. Fires from 14. That one rolls around and rims out. Pelicans trail by 20. Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Irving. From 15 feet away. Again, the miss by Dallas. Well, New Orleans shooting only 23% so far. McCollum against Irving. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Davis. Irving for three. Again, Irving missing. Pelicans trail by 20. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Irving. Davis with a screen on McCollum. And it's Irving missing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yep, count it. Williamson's got 9.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. He's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's McCollum. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 from Thompson. He can't get it to go. New Orleans is shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Messi. Kicks it out to Williamson. 3-pointer. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. From deep 3-point land. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he's going for the oop here. McCollum with a steal. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Gafford grabs the miss, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Olynyk checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Williamson. Dallas leading by 22. Pass to Marshall. Here's the pick. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. No good from outside.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Shot's good by Thompson.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Alvarado with it. Marshall's there. Thompson with a steal. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Lively's got 8 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. McCollum's shot is off. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson outside. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Off target with the 3. And the Pelicans shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Up top, McCollum. Defended by Thompson. McCollum's shot is off. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Dinwiddie. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hawkins is checked in for C.J. McCollum. That free throw good from Davis. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Olynyk, covered by Lively. Can they get it? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's New Orleans with it. So for New Orleans right now. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. And Edwards slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Hawkins. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Assist from
Williamson's got 3 assists in the game.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Outside Edwards. Marshall passes to Williams. Now here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lively. Here's Christie from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Christie. High arcing shot. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's Williamson. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Williams finds Edwards. Here's Christie. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. And the 3-pointer goes. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Olynyk. And here's Jones. Screen by Olynyk. Jones, the pass to Williamson. No good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's Marshall. Over to the left wing. Here's Christie. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
first personal foul, first team foul. Jose Alvarado, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for Dallas, Prosper comes in for Edwards. And Exum subbed in for Christie. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum, he's checked in for Hawkins. It's both from the stripe. Now Williams. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And the Pelicans shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. McCollum taking his time here. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Williams. Here's Marshall. Over Jones. Marshall can't hit. Marshall's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. For 3, McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Marshall. Screen by Lively. No good with the triple. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable, and he can use that length to his advantage.
Williams passes to Marshall. Back to Williams. Screen by Lively. Again, the miss by Dallas. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Williams with it. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Williams. Jones with some nice D. Williams has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Looking to get back on track. Second chance effort. McCollum's shot is off. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Now Lively. Williams passes to Marshall. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Olynyk passes to McCollum. Alvarado with it. Outside Jones. Screen by Olynyk. Beyond the arc. And Jones good for 3. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, got to take it.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, McCollum. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's Dallas is shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Back to Marshall. Fires the 3. Alvarado with a rebound. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Jones. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Exum passes to Marshall. No luck on that one. And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Olynyk. Williamson left side. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside, Williams. Here's Marshall. Pass to Williams. The 3 drops in the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Williamson. Gets it to go from the corner.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
And here is Williams. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. It's hauled in by Exum.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside, Williams. Here's Marshall. Lively with a screen on Williamson. Marshall can't hit. Now here's McCollum. He's closely guarded. Comes up empty down low. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Marshall. Williams a screen on Jones. Inside. Lays out. And out of bounds. The Pelicans will take it. So for Dallas, Edwards, he's checked in for Prosper. Hardy comes in for Marshall. And it's Dinwiddie in for Williams. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to McCollum. Here's the floater. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardy, defended by Murray. Edwards a screen on Murray. For 3, Hardy. The Pelicans pull it in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kyrie Irving.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Murray. McCollum outside. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Hardy, the pass to Edwards. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now Williamson. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
One of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.